Hello everyone. Today we're going to learn about a very special piece of art called the Witness Blanket by artist Carey Newman. Imagine a giant blanket that's not made out of fabric but out of stories and artifacts. This incredible artwork was inspired by woven blankets because, as Carey Newman says, the blanket is a universal symbol of protection. For many of us, it identifies who we are and where we are from. We wear blankets in ceremony and give them as gifts. Blankets protect our young and comfort our elders. And that was said by Carey Newman, the artist that created the witness blanket. Inside the witness blanket, there are hundreds of objects, like pieces of a puzzle, each with its own story. These objects were found in different places, like residential schools, churches, and even people's homes. Carey collected over 800 items from 77 communities all across Canada. Every single object in the witness blanket tells us about specific experiences that happened. Together, they help us understand the big story of residential schools that were all across Canada for more than 100 years. Even though residential schools are in the past, their effects are still here today. They can be seen in how people from different communities relate to each other, and even in how they think and behave. By learning about the witness blanket, we're taking the stories of these objects and carrying them forward into the future. We're making sure that we remember the past and work towards a better future. You will have a slideshow with an image of the full witness blanket piece. Each of the artifacts that has more information about it has a red square around it. You can click on the red outlines to learn more about the artifacts. Because some of these stories deal with racism and cruelty, if you ever need a break from exploring, you can click on this image and you will be taken to images of nature with calming music. Let's see what happens when we click on this square. So it brings us to a more detailed information page with an image and information about that artifact. Once you've explored that artifact, then you can click this back to the beginning button to go back to the beginning. You can explore as many artifacts as you like. You may choose to do a visual journal page about one of the artifacts, or you may choose to write a poem or do some other writing about an artifact. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you learn a lot going through these artifacts.